Two productivity giants, Things 3 and Slack. Task mastery versus team chat. Which one really delivers? On the left, Things 3, elegant task management redefined for Apple users. On the right, Slack, the hub where work happens for teams everywhere. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, here's a quick mind map of everything we'll compare. Core purpose, collaboration, platform support, notifications and focus, integrations and automation, price, and design and user experience. If you're thinking, wait, why are we comparing a task manager to a chat app? Just stick around. You'll see how these stack up for work and productivity. All right, first up, core purpose. Like, what's each app really for? So Things 3 is laser focused on personal and project task management. Honestly, if you want zero distractions and a place to just get things done, this is it. Super clear interface and everything's about your to-dos. But you're not going to chat with your team here. That's not its vibe. Now compare that to Slack, which is literally all about real-time team conversations. It's got plenty of integrations for projects, but honestly, if you're trying to actually finish tasks, the never-ending chat threads, yeah, they can be, well, distracting. Verdict? Things 3 nails purpose for solo productivity. That's a win. Next up, collaboration. So Things 3, well, you're mostly on your own. You can export checklists or share stuff manually, but for real-time team action, it's not the one. Now, Slack, this is its home turf. You've got real-time chat, channels, DMs, file sharing, and, let's not forget, endless integrations, so your whole crew can jump in. Only real catch is it can get noisy, and those threaded chats, they're a mess in busy teams. But still, for actually working with other people, Slack easily takes this round. Okay, let's talk platform support. Things 3, super smooth on macOS, iOS, and iPadOS. The native apps, gorgeous. They sync through the Apple ecosystem like butter. But, and here's the bummer, there's no Windows, Android, or even web access. You're locked into Apple world. Now Slack, on the other hand, you've got it everywhere. macOS, Windows, iOS, Android, and on the web. There's even a whole ecosystem for bots and automation. The only snag? Desktop apps, yeah, they're not quite as lean and snappy as, say, a dedicated Mac-only tool. Still, for pure reach and flexibility, Slack wins hands down. Oh, and here's something cool. Things 3 actually won an Apple Design Award for its simplicity and elegance. Meanwhile, Slack is used by more than 10 million people every single day. Wild, right? All right. Notifications and focus. This is huge for productivity. Things 3 is honestly like a breath of fresh air. Only actionable reminders, so you're not getting pinged every time someone types. It's about keeping your priorities sharp. No nonsense. Sure, notification options are a bit basic, but hey, less noise, more focus. Slack? Yeah, you'll get instant alerts, mentions, reminders for everything. And if you're in a busy workspace, good luck not getting overwhelmed. Customizable, but the volume can totally torpedo your focus. Winner here, gotta be Things 3 for keeping you in the zone. Now, integrations and automation. Things 3 does all right with Apple Calendar and reminders, plus some basic Siri and shortcuts stuff. But importing from other places or automating big workflows, not happening here. Meanwhile, Slack is a total powerhouse. Trello, ClickUp, Zapier, Google Workspace, bots, reminders, the works. It's almost too much. But you know what? If you need your apps to talk to each other or want custom bots, Slack is your best bet. This one goes clearly to Slack. Price time. Things 3 is that classic one-time payment structure. Buy once, keep forever. Sounds cool, right? But there's a catch. It's per platform, and it's not cheap. No free version after the trial, so you gotta commit upfront. Slack, though, free for small teams, scales up as you grow. Big orgs will pay more, and yeah, some features are locked behind a paywall, which always stings. If you want flexibility, or you're just dipping your toes, Slack is a bit easier on your budget, so it snags this win. All right, last stop, design and user experience. Things 3, honestly, it's gorgeous. Minimalist, award-winning, no joke, Apple Design Award right here. Fast, delightful, a total joy if you're solo. On the flip side, you don't get a ton of custom options, and dark mode isn't everywhere. Slack brings a modern, customizable vibe for teams. Tons of themes, emoji, channel magic, but it can feel like chaos in huge orgs, and the UI can get clunky as you pile on integrations. For pure elegance, Things 3 wins this one. So if we stack up all those categories, you get a pretty wild radar chart. Things 3 leads in focus, design, and solo productivity. Slack pops in collaboration, integrations, platform support, and price flexibility. It's like two different worlds, but both kinda awesome depending on what you actually need. All right, so if you're craving personal clarity, like you want your brain calm and your to-dos sorted, Things 3 is where it's at. But if your life is all about team chats, bots, real-time updates, Slack basically owns the space. Figure out what you care about, calm or collaboration, and that's your winner. If you want more peace in your productivity, go try Things 3. But if your day is all about chattering, jumping between channels, and keeping your squad in sync, you already know Slack's your champion.